Jungle.
Recycling ini juga ada challenges di Indonesia dan di dunia sebenarnya masih terus berkembang metode-metode untuk melakukan recycling. Di Indonesia sendiri masih sangat terbatas ya untuk recycling baterai ini.
China is starting to experience the leading edge of this problem. In 2020, 200,000 tons of batteries were decommissioned, and the figure is anticipated to rise to 780,000 tons by 2025. As such, in 2018, the policy framework follow-up came out, briskly titled The Interim Measures for the Management of Recycling and Utilization of Power Batteries of New Energy Vehicles. New energy vehicles meaning EVs and also hybrids. The enforcement body would be the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, or MIIT. The framework largely places the onus on private entities like the EV and EV battery makers to deal with this problem. The spiritual concept is to shift responsibility upstream from the local and provincial governments to the producers themselves. Thus, in the spirit of EPR, all the EV battery makers have to design batteries that are easy to disassemble and provide technical end-of-life details to their customers, the EV makers. And the EV makers in turn have to either set up or run their own battery collection and recycling networks or outsource them to a third party. After that is a step called pre-treatment. The battery cells have to be pulled out of the pack and opened. Once the battery is removed, what happens next depends on the type of lithium-ion battery inside the car. Let us start with the NMC battery, the most common in China. For NMC batteries, recyclers want to recover the cathode's active materials. A 2019 economic analysis estimates that despite making up only 4% of the battery's weight, they make up over 60% of the battery's overall salvage value. NMC recycling technologies are relatively mature. Sony pioneered it in 1999. Lithium iron phosphate batteries make up about 30% of the Chinese EV market as of 2019. These batteries' energy densities are not as high as their NMC counterparts, but they are free of elements like nickel and cobalt. They are also probably safer. China is also the world leader in the science and commercialization of lithium iron phosphate battery technologies. Chinese company Contemporary Amperex Technology, or CATL, is one of the manufacturing leaders in this area. It should make sense that the country's industry be able to recycle these cells too. That being said, recycling these things has turned out to be more technically difficult than at first anticipated. This is in part due to them having a more varied mix of materials, which necessitates additional expensive pre-treatment work. And then economically, lithium iron phosphate batteries do not have the same valuable metals like the NMC batteries do.